I am Lakuta, and welcome to episode 3 of our Druid Briar series. Today, we're going to train our combat stats a little higher, and we're going to start working towards that clean Renar weed. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill some more goblins here until we're a bit higher combat level, and then I'm going to move over to hill giants just so that we get a bit more prayer XP from each bone. Level 17 magic. And level 13 hit points. Level 18 magic. There's level 12 prayer. That was level 19 magic. That's level 20 magic. Level 14 hit points. So I'm just cooking up some potatoes here because I'm heading over to hill giants. I just want a little bit of a backup just in case I take a bit of damage. And I'm actually cooking them pretty okay. I was worried I was going to be burning a lot, but I'm actually doing pretty okay. Only burned 3 of them. That's not too bad. Okay, here I am at hill giants. I just found this little safe spot right here. I'm just killing them at the top of Giants Plateau here. Mainly, I just want to start building up my giant keys stack, and I also want more prayer levels. So that's why I came here instead of killing goblins any further. Level 21 magic. 22 magic. 15 hit points. 23 magic. 13 prayer. Just accidentally clicked off it, but there's 24 magic. 16 hit points. So I just got an iron dagger drop, which it's kind of funny that that's kind of the best weapon I can get right now to train my melee stats. So I'm going to pick that up for the time being, and hopefully I'll get a steel scimitar from these guys that I can use in the future. 25 magic. Finally we can teleport to Varrock. 17 hit points. 26 magic. And that also makes 200 total level right there. That's 27 magic. And by the way, guys, the same day that this video goes up, I actually posted another video because I'm starting a new series. I know it's a little early in this account to start a second series, but both of the accounts, the series that I want to start can work side by side. While I'm focusing on grinding on this one, I can do the other one. Basically, it's a series where ChatGPT had categorized every item in Oldschool Runescape into 10 different categories based on how difficult they are to obtain. And I'm going to start at category 1 with the easy stuff like a bucket and cooked shrimp and so on and so on. And I'm going to make my way all the way up to category 10, which would be like a twisted bow or an infernal cape. So if you enjoy the series or if you like the idea or the sounds of that, make sure you check that video out as well. It should be posted in episode 0 the same day that this video went live. And there's 18 hit points and 14 prayer. Level 28 magic. And that was 29 magic as well as 19 hit points. And we just had a nice little flippa event here, the pinball, and got 5 cut emeralds, which is going to be good for later on. There's level 30 magic, 15 prayer, level 20 hit points, 31 magic, and alright, I just got that steel scimitar that I was talking about in an earlier clip there. So I'll keep that for later on when I can actually wield it, and that'll be a good weapon for training. Level 32 magic, 16 prayer, there's 33 magic. So 33 magic is really good because we just unlocked telekinetic grab, and that's going to be really helpful in the future. 22 hit points, 34 magic, 23 hit points, And just like that, we are now out of air runes. So I'm going to switch to melee and I'm going to hop over to goblins again just to get my melee stats a little higher before I tackle some more hill giants. So I'll see you over at the goblins. So before we head over to the goblins, I feel like I should explain some of the loot that we got from the hill giants. It's actually pretty vital. So we got 24 potato seeds, which is pretty good. If you guys remember, what we were doing for potato seeds before was just pickpocketing farmers, and it was very slow. So having 24 potato seeds is pretty good. We also got 28 onion seeds. Now that's good because you can actually make onion sacks, which each onion it only heals one anyways, but an onion sack can hold 10 onions, making one inventory slot be worth 10 hit points, which is pretty good. And then we also got some cabbage seeds, which I'm not too sure if this is going to be too helpful, but we'll see in the future if we end up using them. They might be good for just low-level monsters because I think they only heal one as well. But yeah, so that amount of seeds is pretty good. I'm gonna go plant some potato seeds right now, and I'm gonna cook up some potato seeds or some potatoes just so that we have some food when we're fighting some goblins with melee. Just got level 15 farming here. Just heading to Rock to see if I can do this Charlie the Tramp step. If it's any of the fish, I cannot do it. But if it's anything else, I think I can do it. Raw herring. Nope. Can't do it. Alright, I'm back over at the goblins here. So I'm just gonna train my attack, I think, up to level 5 just so I can wield the steel scimitar. And then I'm gonna just focus on strength and defense for the most part after that. I want to be able to go kill chaos druids without taking too much damage, so defense is going to be pretty important. Just got our first easy clue scroll from goblins here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to complete it or not. Looks like we can do that step at least, but I'll hold on to it for now. And there's level 5 attack, so we're going to switch to the steel scimitar, and hopefully we can kill them a lot quicker and get some better XP. And I'm going to switch to strength for the time being. There's level 5 strength. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swap to block. And I'm probably going to get to 10 defense before switching again. I just want to be able to not eat as many food because food is hard to come by. There's level 5 defense. I'm just going to stay here for another 5 levels for defense, and then I'll probably swap to strength. There's 24 hit points. Okay, and there's level 10 defense. Now what I'm going to do is, now that we've got a little bit of defense, we've got a little bit of hit points, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle one of RuneScape's most iconic quests, the Waterfall quest. Just got a Leo random event here, as I was about to go start Waterfall quest, and I actually realized we actually can't do Waterfall quest. And the reason is because Waterfall quest requires a rope, and rope is only created by using balls of wool, which you get from sheep, or from using hair, which you get from a yak. So there's actually no way we can use a rope, which I actually didn't realize until just now, which is kind of interesting. Well, I guess that means I'm back to goblins, training strength and attack a little bit. There's level 18 prayer. And there's level 10 strength. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to chaos druids and just see how I fare against them. If I do well, I will stay there and collect a bunch of herbs. If they start hitting me too much, I will probably come back here and just get a little bit more combat level. Okay, well they're a bit more powerful than I expected them to be. I did get a couple kills. I got a looting bag, but I didn't actually get any drops other than the looting bag. So we'll have to train somewhere else and come back a bit later. There's 10 attack. I'm going to go ahead and just do these clues really quick and just see if I can actually complete them and get anything cool. Okay, we completed a couple clues. We got 2 easies and a beginner. We couldn't complete the other 2 beginner clues because of Charlie the Tramp, unfortunately. However, we did get 1, so let's open them up and see what we get. So the beginner, Nothing because I can't use the leather body. And the two easies. Black shield, that's an upgrade. And as well as a willow short bow. And the black plate legs are an upgrade. Can't use the studded chaps unfortunately, but got a little bit of armor now. Also, while I was doing the clues, I got a dunce random as well, so we're sitting with 3 lamps and the book of knowledge. Still don't know what I'm going to put them in, probably herb lore, but I don't really want to put them in yet. So I've just been killing some goblins for a bit here. I just got to 19 prayer and I'm at 15 strength, 10 attack, 10 defense still. Just thought I'd give a little update. I'm just going to keep killing goblins until I get to a certain point where I can change it up and go to maybe chaos druids or maybe the Alcrid warriors. Okay, so I just hit level 20 strength there, and now I'm just going to switch to attack to train that up a little bit. And I think I'm going to go to 20, and then I'm going to go buy a mithril scimitar from the scimitar shop in Alcrid. This is 20 prayer. So as I mentioned earlier, there's going to be a new series coming out. It should have been released the same day that this was released. And I just want to say that the plan going forward, in case you don't watch that series, is that I want to put an episode out of Druid Briar a week and an episode of that one out a week as well. I highly suggest that you watch episode 0 of the new series just in case it's something that you're interested in, just so you know the rules. And yeah, like I said, it'll be each series should have an episode a week as long as I can get enough footage in order to put out the episode. Also, let me know what you guys think about the new music for the intro and the outro. I found a couple new songs that sound pretty good for them. So I just came to Zeke's Superior Scimitars here and just picked up a Mithril Scimitar since I was in Alcrid anyways. And I actually realized that it's been a while since since I started a new account. I just realized that I could do Vampire Slayer for some pretty early attack XP, so I'm going to go do that really quick. I can actually do it because it doesn't require anything to do with any animals. And there is Vampire Slayer complete. Got to level 23 attack. So that means we can now wield this Mithril Scimitar, and I should go tackle the Chaos Druids now. I think I can hold my own against them. And since I'm down here in a weird spot, I'm going to open this beginner and easy clue scroll that I had. So the beginner, I got a plate body at least, so that's an upgrade. Looking like a real Chad over here. And the easy, 2 coists that I can't use. Alright, I'm back at Chaos Druids here. Just testing it out to see if I can kill them yet without being too damaged. And it looks like it's going okay, so I might stay here for quite a bit now. There's the Briar weed we need for the item. We just need to get 25 herb lore in order to clean it. There's level 20 defense. So I'm going to swap over to, I think I'm going to train strength for a little bit. Just going to swap over to that. So I wanted to just kind of explain to you guys why this herb lore grind is going to be harder than you guys think. So basically, when you're looking at the attack potion, which is the first potion you can make, it uses an Eye of Newt, which is against the rules of this account. Then you look at the second one, which is a ground unicorn horn, which is also against the rules of this account. So essentially the first potion that we can make is at level 12, which means we have to clean herbs until that level without creating potions. And this also means that in the future, when we're doing bossing, we actually can't use attack potions or super attack potions, because super attack potions also use Eye of Newts. And so I think I'm going to call this episode here. The only progress I'm going to be making for the next little bit is just killing all these Chaos Druids, trying to get up this herb lore level to level 12. And I figure I'd do that kind of between episodes, and by the beginning of next episode, we should be able to clean that Renar weed in order to get the item unlocked. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you check out my other videos. It helps out a lot, and like I said, it's free for you guys to do, so thank you very much in advance for all your support. Bye-bye.
I remember the echo, siren scream, like Berlin nights caught in a dream.